Yo, Skill you two, Super 31, and we back in the building. Now, this right now is a real topic. This is real serious. I want y'all to bear with me, understand what's going on. I want to talk about what's going on in the world today. Definitely New York City and most every hood and projects and ghetto out there. Like, this police is like really overstepping their boundaries to me. I mean, maybe some of y'all may feel a different way about it, but I feel that way due to the fact that it happened to me plenty of times. And I did what I did back in the days. That was then. This is now. I'm a changed person. I don't do that stuff no more. But it's like I'm still stereotyped to be in that same category as the dudes that's doing what I did back then. Like, and this stop and search thing is like a frisk, whatever they call it, is really getting ridiculous. Like it's getting so sick. Like it was a couple incidents. Like they be in my building, like they be in the lobby of my building. These are cops. They be in the lobby of my building, and they stop anybody. But the only thing is they won't stop females. It's always a male that be coming home from work or dropping their kids off from school or picking up their kids from school, and they just stop you, ask for ID, want to frisk you. Like that's not even right, man. That's evading your privacy. Like you just coming in the building. You don't have to live in the building, but you still have the right to come in the building. It's a public building. It's not private. You can come in any public place that you want, long as there's no sign that said you can't come in at a certain time. Like parks, some parks close at certain times. Public parks close at certain times at night, so you can't be in that park at certain times at night. But buildings is open. Apartment buildings is open 24 hours a day. So you could get if you have access to get in that building. There's no reason why you got to be stopped and ask for ID or search, patted down. Like for what, man? This is crazy. And it happened to me. I was coming into my building. My building. I'm coming in my building, and the cop asked me. No, actually, no. I'm lying. I came off the elevator. I was going to meet the Chinese. I mean the pizza man, because I ordered two pies of pizza. So I'm going to go pay him. Cop stopped me coming off the elevator. Like, can I see some ID? Like, ID for what? Oh, well, do you belong here? Like, yo, I got on shorts, slippers, and a tank top. Where am I coming from? It ain't like I came to this person's house dressed like this. I'm in my building. I'm in my comfort zone. Why'd you stop me? And I'm going to pay the piece, man. Then he seen I think I had two or three tens in my hand, like folded. So I guess he thought it was like a drug sale or whatever. So he wanted to frisk me. I'm like, yo, hold on. We gonna pause this right now, cause I ain't do nothing wrong. Am I under arrest for anything? So why'd you stop me? We need to see your ID. I don't have my ID. My ID is upstairs in the house. Oh well, what's your name? Like for what? What do you want my name for? So I just gave him my initial. Like I ain't even give him my government. I gave him my initial, and he caught a feeling about it. But like I said, like what is the problem? Like why do y'all feel y'all need to stop me? And I'm just going to pay the piece man. Then when he let me go out the building, he see I wanted to pay the piece man. Came back, he's still giving me the murder one grill. Like he's mad. You feel stupid because you did something stupid. Like I didn't do nothing stupid. I'm coming outside to get pizza because we ain't feel like cooking, so we gonna eat pizza for the night. What is the problem? Like, and this is happening everywhere. It's happening in so many places. I seen a video on Facebook. Someone posted on Facebook a video of a white dude got stopped by a cop. I forgot what is the reason, and the cop didn't know the white dude was a lawyer. Well, he was in law school, and he hit the cop with some joint telling him, the law that he knows, and the cop was like stuck, like he gonna call his commanding officer or whatever. And I thought it was funny because the cop was like, "Let me see ID." And he hit him with the, "Why you want to see my ID? What what is the I forgot what it's called, but it was something, some law joint he was throwing at the cop, and the cop was like looking stupid. He was stuck. He had to get his partner out of the car. Partner came out of the car. He made his partner look stupid. Like, you gotta know the law. First of all, if you're not doing nothing, you're not doing nothing. They had no reason to stop and frisk you. A lot of these young dudes today don't know that. Now, a lot of young dudes do, don't get me wrong, they do stupid things that draw cops' attention and make it hot for everybody else that's trying to live their life, trying to stay out of trouble. That's true. But some people just don't know the law, and the people that's innocent, people that's not even doing nothing, is the main ones that go through the stuff. And then you got the ones like it was another night I came home It was like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. I was coming off the train, walking towards my building. I stopped at the gas station, got some quick snacks and whatever, got me something to drink, and I'm walking towards the building, and they stopped me. They pulled up right on me and came out the car. I was like, let me see your ID, take your hands out your pocket. Like, for what? And I told them straight up, I'm not no snitch, but I told them straight up, like, yo, I came off the train. I'm working. You got all these dudes that be on the same corner every day, 24 hours a day. Y'all know who's doing what out here. Why are you stopping me? Because you're afraid to approach them. And that's how I feel that some of these cops do that. You know, they're afraid to approach certain people that they know is like, and they're intimidated by certain groups of people. So they'll go at the weakest link that they feel is the weakest link. Like they see, okay, well, he don't look like a threat, but we gonna bother him anyway. You know, some of the cops don't got nothing to do. They just drive around. Then you got the ones that's on foot, just walking around. Then you got the ones on bikes in the summertime, just riding around. They really don't have nothing to do. So they just feel like, well, let's just bother him. Hopefully we get lucky. Maybe he got a blunt on him, or a bag on him, or whatever, or maybe a little knife on him. You know, try to get lucky. But they know the dudes that really got it now. The only way they mess with the ones that really got it is when they call backup. And then you see the D's come rolling they undercover car, you know, unmarked cars to come up on the block. Then all of a sudden the uniform cops get tough. Y'all, I don't know if y'all understand where I'm coming from. Maybe y'all never seen it, but where I'm from, I see it every day. Just the other night, I'm sitting outside. Me and my wife, it's like 12 in the morning. She needed to get some air, so we went outside, got some air. Then we went to the gas station, bought 2 sodas and 4 packs of Twizzlers. Came back, sat down on the bench. Next thing I know, I see a young dude running across the grass, jumping over the gate. Then the D's come running, and he ran so fast that his handcuffs fell off right by my foot. So I'm thinking, like, should I get involved with this? I'm like, you know what? Let me just do this. I was nice enough, picked up the handcuffs, said, here you go, sir. You dropped the handcuffs. He stopped running, came back, picked it up. Took it and said thank you and kept running after the dude. Long story short, backup arrived. The dude tossed the gun somewhere, so it's late now. I remember it's 12 in the night. So they all flashing their flashlights trying to find where he threw the gun at, and they start flashing the lights in my face. Now I'm sitting there with my wife. You know, they flashing light in my face. Next thing I know, one of them came to me. He was like, "Can you stand up?" Like, for what? Can you stand up? I stand up. He tapping the side of my pockets. Like, do you got anything? Did you see what happened? I'm like, yo, let me tell you right now. The dude ran that way. Your partner ran behind him. He dropped his handcuffs. I picked it up, gave it to him. That's it. He even looked in my bag, y'all. The cop looked in my bag. Like, he moved the sodas over. He picked up the Twizzlers. Like, come on. We wasn't even next to the guy that ran with the gun. He was like maybe 20 feet away from us, 25 feet away from me and my wife. And why are you coming at me? Because I'm sitting there now. This is the funny thing that some people may not know. I'm not giving giving no one no ideas on what to do, but this is true. The thing that cops do not understand that they do so stupidly is that they stop and frisking, males. But it be a lot of corrupt females out there that they don't even touch. Now I know it's a law that a male cop cannot search a female cop. That's against. A male cop cannot search any female, cannot pat them down or nothing. They got to call in a female officer to come do that. But I was thinking, like, okay, you searching me. Say if he did pass me the burner and I pass it over to my wife. Now, she's sitting there with the gun and you searching me, see there's nothing on me, you walk off and my wife has the gun. Now, it didn't happen that way. Don't no one put in the comments, oh, that's what happened. No, it did not happen that way. I'm just making a point. They don't think, like, see, that's the whole stereotype, conspiracy type joint. I don't know what they call it, but I don't think it's fair that, people is getting stopped and frisked for no reason. Just because they're bored or they're intimidated and they just want to get lucky. That's the whole point that I think they're doing what they're doing. I want y'all to put down in the comments, like, if you ever had a run-in with an officer for no reason, you just minding your business and they want to stop you and bother you, whatever, harassing you. I seen a young dude on the train getting questioned by a cop because he had his feet up on the train. Come on, man. So make sure y'all put down in the comments what y'all feel about this, and what if it happened to you. Let me know. Peace, YouTube. I'm out.